Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is TJ Flores. Listen, it's Thursday, like every Thursday, right? We get on live here. I sent the link out to the team. Hopefully, they'll be able to get on. If not, that's okay. Sometimes we run into some problems, right? Everybody's busy, have a busy life. But if you're out here, I want to say welcome. I'm going to give you a lot of value on this video today. All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about Amazon, a little bit about eBay. As a matter of fact, today I listed a little bit of items. Plus, I'm a little sick, but I don't know if you can tell the voice, but we're still going to do this, all right? The show must continue. I'm just want to tell you guys, listen, if you're out there and you're looking for ways to make money from home without recruiting, all right? A lot of people have a hard time recruiting people. That's because they don't know how. They don't have income proof. They just can't get over that hurdle of just recruiting. It's not everybody don't have it, all right? And a lot of people, I'll be honest with you, that's all you see on Facebook nowadays. It's nothing but junk. You see a lot of people post money of a lot of like $100 bills and this and that, and they probably did their income tax, and I don't know. Maybe they're making it, I don't know. But listen, in reality, there's a lot of scams out there on the internet, so you need to be careful. You need to watch out, and pretty much common sense, all right? If you see somebody holding liquor bottles and showing up $100 bills all over the place, come on, but whatever. But in reality, in this business, all you really need to do is learn the blueprint, all right? Learn the blueprint of how you can actually make sales, all right? And the way to do it is either, if you're a marketer, then you need a capture page. You need to build an email list. That way you can provide your email list with value, all right? Once you begin to have that trust with your email list, that's when people will sign up with you pretty much, and they'll follow you because you're providing nothing but value. That's a very important tip as far as making money from home. Another way to do it for making money from home is actually doing the e-commerce, all right? That's what we're doing here, just copy and paste. Pretty much we use Amazon and eBay to make sales from home, all right? I'm also going to show you, I'm going to go over to Google in a little bit here. Hopefully more guys can get on. If not, that's okay. But I'm going to go over to Google, and I'm going to show you just how many people visit eBay alone, all right? So that way you can see that you don't need to have any capture page. You don't need an email list to actually do this, all right? But, of course, like everything, you need to start somewhere. Here, at least you don't have to recruit, all right? It is optional, but all you really need to do is just list some items, follow the training, right? List the items, and then slowly you start seeing the sales. Of course, like everything, eBay is going to have restrictions on you, and slowly, it's going to build up, right? Like everything. And then after that, you start getting more sales and more sales because you got more listings up. You're actually building your own online empire in a way, all right? So that's pretty much how this works. So I'm just going to continue, right? I'm going to go over to screen share, and I want to share with you guys my screen. And if somebody comes in, then I'll hear them. But anyways, here, I'm going to go to Google first, okay? I got some tabs open here. So I'm going to go to Google first, guys. I'm going to provide nothing but value on this video here today. All right, so as you can see, we're in the big, powerful website of Google, right? The #1 website in the world. So if I was to type in, I'm going to put eBay first. 1 second. eBay daily visitors, all right? So if we look here at let's look at this first website, all right? Ranked number 11 in the United States alone. As you can see, guys, 63 million, all right? 63.8 million people on a monthly basis, all right? That was in December. Of course, every month varies a little bit in as far as volume of people visiting eBay. But people are on eBay, all right? People are shopping on eBay. People, they have their credit cards on file. They're ready to make a purchase, okay? So eBay is really popular, all right? So how do you make money here? Actually, today I went and I listed a lot of items today, all right? And I actually came across an item, and I'm going to show you guys here, all right? This item here, as you can see, $29.99. All right, so if I was to copy some of this title, I'm going to go over to eBay. See if anybody's selling it here. Of course, there's people using different titles. As you can see, there's only 3 results for the same type of title. But as you can see, somebody's using a different title. So if I go over here to Amazon, if I was to look at the alternative pictures, let me go back over here. As you can see, that's the same picture. It's just that they're using a different title. All right. So people that come in and they're actually searching for this, there's only going to be 3 listings. All right. So and plus it brings out the images. As you can see, I'm going to go back to Google. All right. Well, that's a different item there, but it's got relative items. All right. But if I was to go to sold listings, click on sold listings. Look at this, guys. It sold for $999. But I'm going to share something with you, all right? As you can see right here, $29.99. So I'm going to open up my calculator that I use here, all right? Just to show you something real quick. So let's say the item cost is at $29.99. Let's say it costs $35, all right? Just the taxes or whatever. And they sold it for $999.99 for a profit of $835, right? It looks good. It looks too good to be true. As you can see here, I clicked on that. Sorry about that. So eBay is telling me that they sold this item for $999, but in reality they didn't. All right, so you need to be careful. That's why I want to share this with you, especially if you're on our team and you're watching this. You need to pay attention because, of course, it's way over marked. Okay, if I was to actually click on the pic, you can see they say they sold 3 of them. So they actually sold it for more. It says because they added $897 for shipping. All right, but they did not sell it for this amount. Okay, so that's what you need to watch out for. Actually, come over here and click where it says 3 sold. As you can see right there, it ain't 900. Okay, so you need to be careful with that. All right, so if you're out there listing and you see that, for example, if there was if I was to go back just to show you real quick, all right, it only has 1 on the sold listings, but I think this is the same picture. Actually, it's similar, but that's not it. Let me see if I can find another one here. I think this one's it right here. Let me see. Yep, that's it right there. So it says $20. All right, so 7 sold for $20, and it's way undervalued. So I'm not even gonna waste my time with that one. But that goes just to show you guys that don't fall for these numbers just because they're green. Make sure you actually click on if they did sell the item. Click on the actual listing. Come over here and click where it says 3 sold or 1 sold or whatever, and actually see the real price. Okay, so now if I was to put the most he sold it for was $38.89. All right, so now this changes, right? $38.89. So he ended up losing a little money, but there's ways you can get cash back and stuff like that. So you probably broke even with the sale. So I mean, you need to be careful with that, right? So pretty much. I just wanted to share that part with you. This is a nice calculator here that I use also to calculate the profits. Okay, so listen, how can you? Let me go back to stop screen share. How can you learn all these techniques and how can you use it in your business? Listen, guys, it's real simple. I have a button underneath this video that says join, and listen, you're gonna come across to a 4-minute training video. All right, I believe it's like 4 minutes, provided by Roger. Listen, this video is amazing. He shows you the basics, all right, of how you can actually start drop shipping, all right, from Amazon over to eBay, and then slowly build your business up. Right, they have different levels of education. You start small like everything else, and then slowly build your business up. So with that said, another thing also here, if I go back to screen share, I just want to share with you guys something here real quick. Let me minimize the screen. All right, so you should be seeing my screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Facebook. I want to share something here real quick. The unit of prosperity, guys. Just to show you, this is the team that we're on. As you can see, over 17,000 members. All right, and nothing but good value here, guys. In this with the unit of prosperity. Look like we got somebody coming in. Let me see. You got Jesse coming in. Let me stop screen share. Hey Jesse, how you doing, Jesse?
Hi, I'm doing good. And
Yeah,
you?
no, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I went live. I didn't know if anybody was gonna come on or not. That's why I was like, well, let me go live. I showed a couple things here and there, and we're just getting started. How was your week so far?
Hmm.
So and so.
hmm. Yeah, so and so. 'Cause I've
No,
been working.
yeah, no, I hear you, man. I hear I'm the same way. Today, actually, I was just showing a couple of things here on screen share for the people that might be watching this later on YouTube or actually later on the web page. If they can actually rewind the video and they can see. But today I was listing some items and I came across an item that that it sold for $999, and I was like, wow! And
Oh,
it was only $30. You know what I mean? So I was like, wow, for
yeah.
real? So after doing some more research, they didn't sell it for $999. So I was just trying to show people what to look out for. You know what I mean? As far as I mean, if you want, I can show you real
Mm.
quick, and then people probably watching this probably gonna be like, again, but they can. I'll explain it real quick to you. That way you can see. I'm going to share my screen once again, guys. So if I go back to this is the product I was talking about. It's just like a, a massager, you know what I mean? So if I copy
Oh,
this, if I copy the title, and then of course we go over to, you can see it right there, but you can see that right there. It's
oh yeah.
the same item. It said it sold for $999. When I saw that this morning, and look, January the 14th, so last month sometime, I was like, wow, for real? And I kept going back. I said, is that the same one? You know. But then after I clicked on the actual listing, the title, and it says
Oh,
there's three of them. So I was like, wow, this guy made a killing. Until I
mm.
until I click on the three sold, and you can see he did not sell it for $999. He sold it for 35, 38. So you see that? So I came across that, and I was like, well, let me share that with the people. You know what I mean? So I went ahead and started sharing some of that. Also, what I wanted to share, a lot of people might have problems with the. I'm using Google Chrome, and a lot of people, in order to download the pictures, they need to click on this and then, click on the actual picture and then right-click, save image as. If you want to, I mean, I don't know if you know this trick or not, but what you can do is minimize your screen. If you're using Google Chrome, just minimize the screen like that. Click on the actual picture,
Oh,
grab it, and just put it over here on the desktop, just like that. And then, but
oh.
since you can see right there,
Mm.
you don't, and it puts it right in your desktop, so you can list a lot faster like that. And then you just close it, and then you can go back to, for example, whatever your title is, and then you can just rename it over here. You know what I mean? It's going a little slow because of the actual, the Google thing here. But you can either name it or you can also like just copy a couple lines here. I mean, I'm just going to actually click on the title, see that way I can get the. So if I want to do these right here, I just go like this. It's a little bit faster. You know what I mean? Then, I
Mm.
mean, of course, it's not letting me because I'm using this once again. See, it's not letting me, but that's how you do it pretty much, and then just rename it. But you just grab it and just drag it over. You know what I mean? I don't know if you knew about that one.
No,
Uh,
I didn't know.
yeah. Also, let me show you another thing. If you're having a problem, here, let me delete. That's why I told in the beginning of this video that I was going to provide some value. You know what I mean? So, for example, if you can't do the to actually save it with the right click or the actual dragging over, you know what I mean? You can also open it up like this, where it's big like this, and then
Oh,
right on your keyboard there's a button that says print your screen, and then just
mm.
hit the print your screen, and then just open any picture in Paint, for example. Open it in Paint, just like that, and I'm just gonna say new, and I'm gonna hit Control V, and the picture's right here. So
Oh, wow.
all you need to do, This is another way too. That way you can get rid of the signatures and stuff. So this can actually help you because now you're gonna save it completely different. So now you just hit select, and then of course this is only one picture at a time, though, as you can see right there. And then just go crop, and then just save as whatever you want it. You know what I mean? In your
Yeah.
desktop, and just give it a name. Just say what was it? Just say pure. I'm just gonna put one, just just to go faster. You know what I mean? So that's the one picture, and as you can see, it's right here. So, and then you can also put. See now you saved it. Now it has. Now I don't have that digital signature from Amazon because you have it. You know what I'm saying? You copied it, but you didn't actually downloaded it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so that can actually help you on that too as well. And then I don't know if for example, another thing I wanted to share with people is if you were to actually make an ad to help you promote your affiliate business or in anything that you're doing, and you want to show income proof from other team members. For example, I'm just going to pick somebody from here from our team. As you can see, maybe the screenshot there, or let me see something a little more better. I mean, I noticed a lot of people were putting $100 bills and stuff like that on other ads. You know what I mean? But I don't see anything. Maybe I should just use that one. Well, or maybe this one, for example. I'll just click on it once again. Just you can print your screen. I just need to print my screen. Minimize it. I'm just going to open this one, for example, and I'm going to open it with Paint once again. Then I'm just going to go New, and then once again hit Control V, and it's right here. And you can also resize it. That way, if it's too big, that way you can maneuver with it a little better. You know what I mean? Play around with it. So I'm just going to resize it, so you can see there. And I just once again select. You know what I mean? And I mean, of course, it needs to be bigger because it looks all blurred out.
Yeah.
But it's just an example, of what you can do. You know what I'm saying? So let me close this out. And then you can also add like for example, if you were to come here and then fill it up with solid color, and then let's say I want the inside right here, the inside to be orange and the outside to be red, and then you can see right there.
Yeah.
The thing is a little slow, but just you know what I'm saying. You can, and then you can just write something. You can say well, how much they say profit in there? I can't really see, but let's say they made 200. A profit of $200. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to change the color of the font here in a minute, but that's another way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if this was actually your income proof in a way, so I was like, hey, today I made $200 profit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Profit on eBay, for example. This thing is a little slow. Right there, and then there it is. I misspelled it too. But I mean, people get the idea. I mean, that's how you also can do some pictures like that too to give that you can actually put on Facebook groups and stuff like that can help you. That's another way you can also do it. So people, I show you guys some real valuable stuff out there. So and then how you doing on eBay? Forrest had an amazing week. I had a show on Amazon. It went pretty good. I was a little sick yesterday. I put what I did. I put my vacation settings. I didn't want to deal with anything yesterday, so I just stopped everything for a minute. But I put it back on this morning. I was listening like crazy this morning. That's when I came across that item. I couldn't believe it when I first seen it. I said, "Holy crap!" You know what I mean? But after doing some more research, I was like, "Oh no."
For me, it's been slow this month. I think I made only 3 sales or 4 this month.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been kind of slow for me.
Roger said it was going to be slow until after Valentine's Day. I had a couple of on eBay, and then I had the one on Amazon. But
Yeah.
I mean, I need to list more on Amazon. I've been concentrating on eBay. It's just that I mean, it's a little Amazon's a little tricky. I guess you gotta get. I mean, I'm used to eBay now. I mean, being
Mm.
new to Amazon is kind of like I need to get the hang of it. And then I mean, plus with the UPC codes and stuff like that. So I guess I need to practice more on that side. I got a message from William. He said he couldn't make it today, but
Mm.
I sent a broadcast. People actually on the email, so we should get some emails here coming in also. So I mean, people from my email list. So I signed up with AWeber. I said hopefully that get the affiliate thing, affiliate site going a little bit too. So we'll see what happens. If not, I mean, all we need to do is just sell on Amazon and eBay. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
no, we'll see. We'll see what happens here in the weeks to come. But everything's been pretty good. Everything's been all right. So I mean, I was telling people also in order to make money, they need to have an email list. Uh, I mean, especially people that do a lot of recruiting. And
Yeah.
if people don't know, and a lot of people make the mistake. I mean, I guess I can share that also. I mean, if you don't mind, uh, let me go to screen share just to share one more thing. If you're an affiliate out there and you're promoting something, I'm going to show you the mistake that people, and I got videos about these, about this, and so I'm going to open Paint. Okay, I made that little flyer right there. But let me go to new. For example, I'm gonna make it wider like that, right? So, but the mistake people make, for example, is when you're an affiliate of any product, what they do, for example, you get a link, which a link is just the website. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is your link that they give you as an affiliate. All right. So that's your website. All right. So that's an affiliate link, for example. It could be, for example, Diaz Domination. They give you your link, which they sends them to a website with a video. A buy now button, for example. Buy now button. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's got a video and so on. See, a lot of the mistakes that people made is that what they do. Let me change the color here. Oh, it's because I'm still. 1 second. There it is. All right. What people do is they start driving traffic. Actually, let me do this one here. They start driving. Change the color. They start driving people and traffic to the actual link. Okay. Without actually building an email list. So that's why they don't make no money. You know what I mean?
Mm.
The good way to do this is with, even if you don't have an autoresponder, I can share something with people here too. Also, if they can build a capture page, for example, is it full? Let me show you here for a second. So let me erase this. All right, I'm going to erase this, and then I'm going to move this over because this is your link. It's very valuable. And that's what people need to promote, right? But see, that needs to go over here. You know what I'm saying? It needs
Yeah.
to go way out here. So what people need to do in reality is even before, like if you got a YouTube video, you can have a YouTube video, of you actually promoting it. So it could be YouTube. Let me see, YouTube. It could be Craigslist. It could be anything. If you make a video. Okay, so that's what you need to do. You need to brand yourself. You know what I mean? So you want to bring people in to even a capture page. But before you do a capture page, try to be like a bridge page, they call it. All right. Um, for example, even if your capture page had that YouTube video in it, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? So, for example, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna copy, delete it. I'm gonna go paste. All right, so you got a capture page. It's going to capture people's emails. You know, the name, email, and then a little button that says, "Hey, submit." You know what I'm saying? That's a capture page. and then you drive people to the capture page. And then a lot of times before they, when they go on the capture page, then it's going to go to the autoresponder. You know what I'm saying? So from the autoresponder, when people come in, then they go to the autoresponder, and then automatically they're going to be transferred to your affiliate link. But see, it's important to, before you even send them over here, if you can even create a bridge page with you actually talking a little bit about the product. If you can, even though this is a capture page here, you can show people, like for example, hey, I'm making money, or I'm making these sales, or I'm selling on eBay and blah, blah, blah. It could be just short and sweet just to get their email information. Then when they go here to the autoresponder, so I'm just going to put AR there for the autoresponder. All right, so it goes to the autoresponder, and then from there, you either want to shoot them up, through the autoresponder to another page, or follow-ups to the link, but you don't want to. What you want to do also is find other links, like other companies. I mean, it could be ClickBank products. It could be, I don't know. I mean, in all these affiliate, you just don't want to promote one thing. Especially once you start building a lot of subscribers, then that's what you do. You want to make sure you start giving them more value. But on this page here, you can also have another video where you talk about what they need to do, and just show them more income proof, like from the team. Hey, these guys are making money. It's not just me, and try to show them like a team. That way people will realize that it's not just you. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, if they're interested, it don't matter. Even if they were to leave this page, you still have them here in the autoresponder, and it's still going to send them these links anyways. But at least you got a chance to introduce yourself. People see that, oh, okay, it's Jesse, where's TJ? Now they're starting to know you. You know what I'm saying? Before they even know Diaz Domination. You see what I'm saying? And then now they know you. You know what I mean? So now they know they're gonna get all these emails from you, and then especially once you start showing them more proof, as far as that it's not just you making money, but it's your team, and everybody's making money, everybody's happy, everybody's helping each other, and in reality, that's what people want. People want to be a part of a community that's actually going to make money. You know what I'm saying? That's going to help each other. A lot of people need I guess I can, pretty much that's how it is, all right? These are just other links for you to make more money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really an artist. But pretty much how it goes, drive traffic to a capture page, to an autoresponder. You can either send them to a bridge page or straight to the links themselves. And all these are going to be follow-ups also. So and then it'll bring them back to to your actual link again, or to other products. And once you have a customer, the customers, I'm not going to say that. Customers, especially if you can provide good value, they're going to be they'll be your customers for a long time to come. So that's just how it works. That's how people make money online, and that from A to Z. I mean that's how it works. Now they have the Facebook. Everybody's doing Facebook ads, and I want to get into doing Facebook ads. Maybe I can show some people how to do Facebook ads later on. So hopefully it works out like that. I mean, because you can promote any business out there. It don't matter. I mean, if you are a good person that can actually just talk to people and this and that, then great. I mean, but here it's online. So the way to do it online, a lot of people don't know you. You know what I mean? So you need to build that trust with people. You just can't. People are not just gonna buy something from night to day. You know what I'm saying? It takes a little bit of time. That's why a lot of people don't make money online, because a lot of these free opportunities they don't offer a lot of the follow-up emails. You know what I mean? That they build that trust, and then eventually they might go out and do some research of their own, and when they come back, they might go under somebody else's link. So you missed out on the money, even though you introduced them to the opportunity. You might end up losing the sale because they went somewhere else. So you need to provide value all the time, and just that way they keep coming back. Wow, I'm learning something from this guy. This guy's really trying to help me out, and in a way that's how it is in affiliate marketing. So I mean, I was telling people about a lot about That's all you see on Facebook. Something's wrong with my computer. Uh, is it freezing up a little bit?
No.
Okay, I see it freezing up on my side, so I just want to make sure. But pretty much that's it, man. I mean, but if you're into Diaz domination, Jesse, you know it. I mean, to make some sales, you don't need to actually recruit people. But it's
Yeah.
good to know just in case, because just because you're making money on eBay does not mean you cannot make extra money doing something else. You know, it's like when you go fishing, you want to make sure you can catch more fish. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can eat. I mean, of course, you know, there's only so much you can eat anyways, but you know, you just want to make sure you succeed at whatever you're doing. In case if one business goes down for whatever reason, you still have money and actually building a team, or for example, if you sell on eBay now, you might be looking to sell on Amazon. You know, that's another way to actually build your business. Also, uh, so actually last night, I don't know if you've seen the Elite webinar. They had a Roger was saying something about Monopoly, so that was pretty. I think they were giving out 200 UPC codes, man.
Well,
They're like $7 a piece.
hmm.
$7 a piece. He was offering a bargain last night. It was crazy. I was like, man, I wish he would have offered that bargain when I came, man. Drink a little bit of water, but it was amazing, man.
For the new people that are joining.
Yeah, he had a special. I think if you go back, I think because you're in the elite, they had a webinar last night. I didn't even know about it. I thought it was every 2 weeks. Linda sent me a message on Facebook. She's the one that told me that there was a webinar tonight, and I was like, I don't know. My head was pounding yesterday. I was sick, but
Hmm.
I was like, well, I'll take a look, and I did email the Diaz Domination. I still haven't gotten an email back from customer service, but after watching, I did see the webinar towards the end, and he did offer like people that if wanted to get Monopoly. I think he was offering some type of discount. I'm actually waiting. Linda, if you ever see Linda, I mean on Facebook, and you ask her, we're actually waiting for Genesis, man. I'm ready for Genesis, man. I'm ready to brand. I was talking to my wife about it. I'm ready to brand my own item and bring it out to Amazon, right? Fulfilled by Amazon. No more customer service. Of course, eBay. That's just the way it is. eBay, I think, is good though because once you get out of that PayPal hold, you can get your money instantly. You know what I'm saying? And over here on Amazon, you can wait 2 weeks. So that's kind of like, especially if you're doing drop shipping and you start selling items left and right, and if you don't have the capital to move these products, you're gonna have to put them on hold. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only downside of things as far as I think on Monopoly, because it's like you're on PayPal jail again. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way it is. PayPal's a lot bigger, and sales are going to come a little faster. I need to just do some more research and start listing some more items as well on Amazon. But hopefully you guys watching this video, I hope you guys found a lot of value in what I said. All right, if not, you can go back and view more as far as on the Amazon and the eBay, and also if you're recruiting, that's what you need. All right, if you don't have your own autoresponder, it's going to be hard for you to sign up people. Eventually, people do sign up, don't get me wrong, or people will follow you, but you have to actually email your people, all right? And you know what I learned, though? Let me share that, too, all right? Since we're giving a lot of value here tonight, I want to share one more thing with you. So a lot of people might be like, well, man, I can't really afford an autoresponder right now. I'm starting out. I'm new to the business. The autoresponders are giving me or whatever this company is giving me this page, or you know what I'm saying, or maybe they just give you a link. You can do the same for a ClickBank product. Like for example, if you're advertising on Craigslist, and you can put on there, if they allow it, to put your email address, contact information. That's all you need, just an email address. I'm going to show you in this video, guys, how you can make Gmail, just regular Google Gmail, and into an autoresponder. All right, that's another thing I learned, and I was using that for a while. So if you put a Craigslist ad up there, and you could be asleep, and if somebody says, oh wow, I'm interested in this ad, so they actually email you, hey buddy, I'm or sir or whatever, madam, I'm interested in your opportunity. What information or what do I need to do next? Well, I'm gonna show you how you can actually get that email back to the person without you actually doing it yourself. You do it one time and you set it and forget it. It's not like that commercial, don't it? But one more time, guys. Here, let me just go to screen share since we're sharing a lot of value here tonight. So if you came in through the emails I sent, guys, listen. Actually, I'm going to let me see here. I'm over here. I'm going to close some of these tabs, and I'm going to open an incognito window. All right, because I need to log into another Gmail account. So I'm going to go over to gmail.com. And you can do this, all right, if you're watching this on YouTube or if you're watching this right now on our DSD Masterminds website, you can do this, all right. You can create a totally different Gmail for what you're going to promote. And you can create a few of them. It don't have to be one of them, all right. So I'm going to log into this one. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of Gmails. That's all I need right there. So let me log in. All right. Make sure I don't have all this money in here. No. But once you log in, guys, all you need to do is come up here to this little gear where it says settings. Click on it, and then just go to settings. All right. Once you're on settings, you're gonna scroll down. All right. As you can see, that's my picture. But it's got something here called Vacation Responder. Okay, and you're just gonna give it a title. This is the title or the subject that your email is going to be like, all right? And then you just put it here, simple text, thanks, here's the video training, I promise, if whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just something catchy. And then to link it, you just highlight it like so. It's just like the regular, and then just click the little link right there. And then, for example, I'm just going to link it to, just put HTTP, semicolon, // I'm going to put Google, for example, just for an example, right? So now it's linked to Google, as you can see right there. So all I need to do is save changes. As you can see right here, it says it's on vacation settings. So if I was to actually, I'm going to go to my other Gmail. That's why that was an incognito window. So I'm going to go to this Gmail, which is going to be totally different. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to have to open another incognito window. All right. Let me see if I'm logged in or not. If not, maybe I can't do it for whatever reason. Okay, I'm logged into this one. All right. So let me log out of here. I'm going to have to do it like this because I'm logged into another one over there. All right. So. Okay, let me see. Let me log into this one. All right. All right. So I'm gonna go compose. All right, and 1 second here. See if it freezes or not. Yeah, it's a little slow because I'm running all this stuff on her. But anyways. Let me close the window. I'm not going to be able to do it in this video, guys. I'll have to make a tutorial on there. But if anybody was to send me, you see, I'm still logged in. That's why it's giving me a hard time. But for example, if anybody was to send me an email address, you can probably do it right now, Jesse, if you want. If you can open another window to tjflores22650 at gmail.com, and once you do, if you want to share it, I mean, I don't know if you can or not, but pretty much what it's going to do, whenever somebody emails me at that email address, the vacation setting is going to send the email that I told it to send. You know what I'm saying? Because and it's going to be automatically. I don't even have to do anything. And then whoever emails me, I will add up. See, it's telling me I was signed. Oh, you guys can't see it, but. It popped up, a box popped up, said I was signed out. But it works, guys. If you want, rewind the video. You can actually log into one Gmail and a regular Google Chrome account, and then open another incognito tab. And if you have another email, email yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You will get that email back, all right? And that can help you as far as automating your business in a way, because you don't really need an autoresponder for that one message to actually just to gain some leads, all right? Because now when that person emails you back, you're going to have their email, and then you can actually email them, at one person at a time, which it could be a lot of work. You can also add them to your contacts, and also you can add them to a group, and you can like email 10 people at a time. So I mean, that's another way that you can also that can help you do that as well. So hopefully you guys got a lot of value from this video today, all right? And a lot of it's for affiliate, all right? It's not really has to do anything from eBay. eBay, it's real easy to do. Anybody can do eBay. I mean, I ran into this guy, he's in another opportunity, another friend, and I was talking to him, and then I was telling, because he was telling me, what are you doing now? And I was like, well, I'm selling on eBay. I'm with DS Domination. And he told me, well, I can find all this stuff on YouTube. I don't need to be a part of DS Domination. But in reality, guys, if you're not a part of something, I'm going to be honest with you. If you were to do this by yourself, yes, you can do it. Roger did it by himself, and he had tremendous success. But if you're going to try to get information here, information there, information from all over the place, and slowly, get to where you need to go, then fine. I mean, if you were to say, you know what, I live in Detroit, and I want to go to California, you know what I'm saying? There's thousands of roads I can take to get to California. You know what I'm saying? Some of them might get me there faster. Some of them might take a lot longer to get there. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if you have it in your mind as a focus to get to California, then you'll get there eventually. But in reality, if you have somebody that knows the road, because they've been there personally, they've done it themselves, and they're a person to be trusted, then why not follow them? Because they already know the road. Why would you go out there and try to backtrack, or if it's going to take you longer? Or I mean, nowadays, they got technology. You know what I'm saying? They got all this ways that you can actually just put it on your phone, and you got the navigation and stuff like that. But I'm talking about like back in the days, pretty much. And it's the same thing when you're new online. It's the same thing, because not everybody knows everything. I don't know everything. I'm learning as I go. And I just want to share with people. That way I can help them. It's a lot of information out there. The Google is the best place to search. All right, you'll find everything on Google. All right. As a matter of fact, another way you can make money also is writing ebooks. All right. And what you need to do is just find information. They have a software. I think it's Open Office, or where you can Google it, right? It's how to create PDF files, and all you need to do is find valuable information that is not copywritten. All right, find some good. All you need to do is read, and then you write it in your own words, and that's pretty much it. You write a chapter, 2 chapters, 5 chapters, and before you know it, you have yourself an ebook that you can sell on Amazon, on eBay. You can sell it on your own website. You can just give it away to people. And that's, actually there's a lot of ways too that you can, I mean, I got so much information I can share. There's a website that you can actually take an ebook that's out there and just put some links on it and stuff like that. Of course, that's like for PLR, private label rights. As far as ebooks, you can do that also. And maybe in another video we can do that, all right? But you can do that, and it could be showing people how to sell on eBay. I mean, if you know how to do it, just show them a little bit of what you need to do on a PDF file. You know what I mean? So But are you getting a lot of views on your eBay account? I mean, as far as your listings, or is it kind of slow right now?
I am getting views. There are some items that's slow, but there's some items that get a lot, but still no sales.
I started, like I said, I list a lot of items today, and I had somebody make me an offer for an item. I think I was selling it for like $50, They wanted it for $19. I said, no. Matter of fact, I said, I'm already too low as it is. I was only, on that one, I was thinking about making like a $7 profit. But I was like, no, no. I said, if anything, I said, give me at least 45, 47. And I was like, I'm thinking of raising the price tomorrow anyways. You know, people, I mean, people looking for the bargain, you know, the deals. And that's because a lot of people are broke, man. A lot of people are broke. But if you find a hot item, especially the bigger items, I think it has to do a lot with customers. You know what I mean? If you can actually pick a customer out there that needs that item, you know, and then if you actually do the right keywords, like the way Roger provides, especially in the lead training, with the picture and how to make it so you can get found on Google. The person can be actually searching on Google, and they can actually find you. So, you know, and then that's when you actually get the sale, because you're going to be different than anybody else. You know what I mean? So, but so you started a new job out here, huh?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Cool.
And I retired. Saving money for Genesis.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, man, Genesis is the product. I mean, I like all the other ones. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, the Pro, I think, is one of the best, even though it's the starting level, because they just shows you how everything works. You know what I mean? And then everything else builds up on that. But Genesis, if you want to free your time, I'm telling you, that's the product you want. It's fulfilled by Amazon. I've seen a lot of videos out there. I think I know how to do it, but since I trust Roger, you know, from DS Domination, just the way, yeah, you know, I mean, like I said, I do a lot of research. I try to learn from other people, you know what I mean, and you know, and just try to imitate what they're doing, and you know, I mean, because the only way you can succeed in anything is trial and error. You know what I mean? You try it, and if you fail, you're failing as yourself. You know what I mean? But you will never know until you actually try it. You know, and if you don't try it, you know, a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are scared to you know, even to pay the $19.95 a month. You know, they feel like they're gonna lose an arm and a leg. You know, it's like, no, it's $20. Listen, if you don't know how to make money from home, them $20 are gonna show you a lot. I think it's undervalued. I'll be honest with you, because the Pro shows you the whole blueprint in a way. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, what can I say? I mean, once you learn that, everything builds on that. It's like having, I like it because it's like a foundation, all right? And you know, I'm into construction. I do construction. I've been working construction for 15 years. So if you have a solid foundation, you can build anything in that solid foundation, all right? I mean, look at that big tower on Dubai. You know what I'm saying? The big tallest building in the world right now. It had a huge foundation. I was watching some pictures on that, and it's amazing. You know, the kind of technology what we're starting to build now as time progresses. You know what I mean? What money can do. I mean, of course, when you're starting out, you don't have that. But listen, I think DS Domination provides a real good, solid foundation to actually start. You know, to actually learn the business just at the Pro, and you know, it's amazing, guys. It's amazing. I hope you guys are promoting you guys' pages in a way you don't have to, but extra money does not hurt. Plus, you want to be able to help other people. You know what I mean? Once other people see that you're there and you're genuine and you want to actually help them, you know, help them grow. People will follow you. People will be there because they trust you. You know what I mean? You're not out there to scam them. You're not out there, you know. You want to help people, all right? That's the only way you're going to grow in this online business. But you want to see, a lot of people just want the quick buck, and then, you know, they leave. That's why a lot of people don't help as far as sponsors. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about sponsors. You know, there's a lot of online, you know, making money opportunities out there. And a lot of them, they just, you know, hey, well, try this program, you know, and just look at the videos, and you know, and then people come in, they do it because the sales video is put to a point where it sounds good, and you know, and that's why it's a sales video. They're trying to get you to buy something, you know, it's a sale. But a lot of people cannot duplicate what other people are doing. They don't know how to bring traffic in. They're afraid of being a camera. They're afraid to make videos. Maybe they don't know about Blogger. Blogger is free. Once again, Google it. You can actually write blogs for free. You don't have to pay monthly fees. Of course, if you do, it kind of like if you pay for the service, you kind of like having your own server. So it gives you ability to be found more. All right. So you're going to get more value from Google as far as they'll put you out there higher than a lot of other websites that are free, because you're actually like a paying customer. So I mean, I have websites. I got websites where I get 5, 6, 8, 1,000 people a month sometimes. I have a couple websites out there, and but a lot of people are just looking. A lot of people are reading. A lot of people are watching, but not a lot of people buy. A lot of people, they just that's just the way it is, and this I guess it has to be like an attraction, but you can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying? And in a way, you don't want to. Why would you want to please and try to attract somebody who's just in it to make the quick buck, and is not even going to care? You know what I'm saying? So in reality, you want to attract the people that are going to work with you and be with you, and actually build a team with you. You know what I'm saying? Not just somebody out there. I seen a couple posts on Facebook today. Guys drinking liquor and had $100 bills. Oh, hey, you guys want to make money? You know what I'm saying? They're trying to be cool, I guess. They're trying to be, but in reality, I mean, and that person, I mean, I don't know. I mean, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? And there's people who might like that kind of thing. And that's just the way it is. Traction. You know what I'm saying? And they just see the $100 bill, and that's what they, And don't get me wrong. If they're making them $100 bills, it's because then people are coming in and they see that. Oh, wow, I want to do that. I want to do that. And it's cool. I mean, you can probably make money. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't duplicate what the guy is doing, if you can't, a lot of people, they do that, and that's just the way it is. I mean, sometimes people, even Reginald said, sometimes people do things to try to get the sale, even though it wasn't really what they did, but it happens, and then slowly they actually, it takes a little time, you know what I'm saying? We had Forrest here last week, we had William. I want to say hi to the guys out there. It was awesome to have him last week also. And then this week we got here Jesse. Last week he was sick, so he couldn't be here. Hopefully, I'm glad you're feeling better, man. I'm glad you're feeling a lot better.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I was sick yesterday, man. My head felt like it was going to explode. And then Eugenio, I haven't talked to Eugenio. He called me the other night, but like I said, I was sick, and I sent him a message. He said he was going to try to be on today, so maybe he ran into some family, something at his house or something. It's all right. We all go through it. It's fine. It's cool. Slowly, we're going to start building this, guys. I'm not, you can't let nothing stop you. It's just the way it is. It just happens. We just got to stay focused, move forward, and do whatever it takes. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Videos like these are going to be out there on YouTube. People might find value on any little thing you might say. So that's just the way it is, And I mean, Jesse, you're here. I mean, I know you've been in other programs, and I mean, some programs, they pay good money, and what you need to do, you can be successful on anything, really. All you need to do is find the right thing to do. For example, if you're promoting anything, you need an autoresponder. You need to just sit back, write it down on a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? This is what I need. This is what I need. Even though I can't afford it, then I just showed you a good way that you can actually have a free autoresponder through Gmail. All right, just create a totally Gmail account for that business, and then you can create another one for another business, and you can put a couple ads on Craigslist, and then people you actually start building an email list like that, because they're not actually coming to a website. It's just, hey, email me, and then, and if you want to put, it's a lot easier than putting the whole link out there, and then you do it like that, and then you put your link on the actual email that's going back to them. So they get the right email right in there, so they feel more comfortable. Hey, I just got the email here, cool. So they look into it, and move forward. Awesome. Yeah, no, I got this tool. I showed you the tool, right?
Yeah, the one with the blue fist.
Oh yeah, that's one of the tools we use to find hot items on Amazon, right? Well, it's not so much hot. It's just items that are ranked better, that you can actually maybe get more traffic to them because they rank higher for a reason. They're either getting more reviews, they're actually getting more traffic to them, and they're probably selling a lot more than the other ones, all right, than the other items out there. So when you have that tool, it helps you as far as having the right items. Because if you can list, I mean, there's a lot of ways you can do it. I mean, Amazon provides, the hot seller item there. You know what I mean? And you can try to list those, but in reality, you're gonna have a lot of competition. You know what I mean? Even if you were to change this and change that, I'm pretty sure there's ways, according to the training, that you can change that around. But that tool is amazing. I love it. I'm having fun with it. I used it today to list a lot of items, and they got something called what was the name of that? The E-lister, I think. I had one friend from Diaz Domination send me a link to it, and I think it could be a good tool to actually list. But I don't know. I don't know. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, it's something like HTML for eBay, right? But I think you have to pay, so I don't like.
Oh, okay. So it's another subscription. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, I mean, if you're copying a lot of stuff from actually Amazon, and Roger says that in a way you shouldn't, because you can not get found faster in a way, all right? I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but since I provided so much value in this video, I'm gonna keep going, all right? One more before we go. I know it's already 9:02. I started a little late, but one more before I go, guys. I want to show you just something real quick, okay? That's gonna blow you away. So if you're watching this out there and you're on our team, this is what you need to do, all right? Let me make sure I don't close this window because that's the one that we're at. Actually, let me open this. All right, so let me close this. All right, let me go to a new page. I'm gonna go to Amazon. Let me take this down here. See, a lot of the mistakes that people made is that when people copy a description, here's nothing. So I'm just gonna say heater, all right? Did I spell that right? All right. All right, so heater, for example. All right, so let's say if people want to sell this item, people are gonna copy these bullet points, right? But see, when you copy this, you're actually copying the HTML provided by Amazon. All right. So when you actually put that in your eBay description area, you're not going to rank as high as, and I'm going to show you a trick right here. What you need to do is open a notepad just like this. All right. And all you need to do is paste it. Yeah. You see the bullet points are gone. They're not there no more. Why? Because Notepad does not recognize this as an HTML. You see those, if I go back, as you can see right there, it has those bullet points. And if I copy it again, that way you can see, I'm just going to right click, copy. All right, so I'm going to go over to my Notepad again. Let me delete this. All right, so I'm fresh, as you can see, and I'm going to paste this again. Look at this, no bullet points. So now what I need to, now I can copy this again, and now it don't even show that it's coming from Amazon anymore. All right. So, and then you add that. That's a valuable point there. that's what you need, and you can based on the description, you can where you put your description there on eBay, you can actually put your bullet points back on there. Now eBay does not recognize it that it's coming from Amazon, the robots. So they think that you actually typed that in there. So that's going to give you, even though it's the same content, just because you did the little transfer, eBay does not recognize anything that is coming from Amazon. So that gives you a little bit more of a leverage as far as, you know what I'm saying? That's just another little trick there. I don't know if people know about it or not. That's another gold nugget. There's a lot of value here tonight, guys. Listen, that's only the beginning, all right? There's a lot more. Once I figure out more about this Amazon thing, it's going to go through the roof. But Genesis is the way. That's where I want to be. That's where not only a lot of people, you know, in our team. my sponsor and her sponsor, we've been chatting back and forth on Facebook about Genesis, all right? Because we see the big profit potential with Genesis, all right? And it's amazing. It's amazing. I can't believe it. So maybe next week, guys, if Forrest, William, everybody out there watching, Eugenio, Leah, if you guys want to get on, Shireen, Linda, if you guys want to share your side, a lot of them don't have to. They don't have to recruit nobody. I'm only doing this, guys. It's not to recruit more people, all right? If people see us on YouTube, I just want to share our part. You know what I'm saying? Just to give value to people, bring us together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like Jesse, and just network, and and that creates, a bigger bond. You know what I'm saying? And it helps each other out. So, but cool, Jesse, man. I'm glad you made it, man.
Cool.
Yeah, cool, man. What was I gonna say? So how much you did on eBay this month?
Well, I guess like about 4 items this month.
Oh, okay.
January was a good.
Yeah, it's still early. Roger said it's gonna pick up after Valentine's. A couple more days.
I hope so.
Yeah, and he said it was gonna slow down a little bit, but it picks up again. Like I said, if you do a little bit, what I will do, I mean, I guess we can leave that in another video. It's already past almost, I think, an hour. So I guess we'll leave it for next week, guys. All right. I think I gave a lot of value to this for tonight. So once again, if you like what you heard, click that button. All right. So we'll see you guys next week. All right. So Jesse, you want to say goodbye?
Bye, everybody.
All right, cool, guys. Thank you, guys. Next Thursday, all right? Hopefully we can get more people. If not, I got a lot more value I want to share with you guys, all right? God bless. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.